Hey girl, hey. Oh, welcome back to Hanging with Tay. I'm your girl Tay. Y'all, I feel some type of way right now, okay? I should legitimately be in Florida right now, but as you guys can see, I am sitting in my apartment and not in Florida. I am dealing with a crisis right now. I'm not going to exaggerate. I'm dealing with a challenge right now. That is why I am not in Florida. When I'm dealing with a challenging situation, I like to eat, which is so unhealthy. But I did end up going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Again, I'm supposed to be on a vegetarian diet, but you guys, I have two whammies, double whammies coming at me right now. Okay, I'm about to be on a cycle. So your girl is all hormonal, and I am craving, and I'm trying to satisfy my cravings. Okay, so I got some. What did she get? So I end up getting some potato wedges that I will be eating a little bit later, and I got bone-in chicken wings. I got the sweet honey barbecue chicken, and also the lemon pepper chicken. So I'll be partaking in that a little bit later. I just, this video is just gonna be like a chill video because this was not my plan for today. Of course, as you can see, I don't have no makeup on. I am in my lounging clothes. So do like a little pick me up, I'm going to do my makeup, do my hair, and try to find something to get into. So I'm currently in my bigger bathroom. I'm going to leave the door open because of my dog, so you can have access, to where I'm at. But I do want to touch on a topic that is very concerning. I might get a lot of backlash, from discussing this topic. Now, I'm not going to go into much details. I'm just going to give my little 2 cents, okay? The good thing of living in America is freedom of speech. So I used to be heavily into watching the news. Y'all, every day I watch the news. But as time progressed, I have stopped watching the news because everything turn around, there's crime. And I get it that you need to stay, informed about, what's going on in the community. I didn't want to, continue to watch the news and subject myself to negativity. Now, I'm not saying that everything that's on the news is negative. So under the Trump administration, I need to get a new brush as well, like I've been saying in my previous videos. I have not gotten to it because I've been so busy. But anywho, there's no here nor there. Under the Trump administration, he has he gave executive orders for the military to go to different states and arrest immigrants. Look for immigrants, arrest immigrants. Okay. What troubles me, because I don't know if you all, whoever watching this video, have been, watching news. So I got a notification yesterday about how Trump is sending the border control agents to Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. Now, I don't live in Charlotte, but I'm not too far from Charlotte. Okay. What irritates my spirit so much is the lack of care for humanity. This entire world does not belong to us. It belongs to God. God has blessed us with this world. He has blessed us with a gift that he has created and told us to steward the gift well. For we to think that we have the right and the authority to tell people that they cannot live in a land that does not technically belong to us. Again, this land belonged to the Native American people. This land was stolen from a Native American people. For us to think that we have the right and the authority to tell people that you are not welcome here because you're not a citizen, it's baffling. It is absolutely baffling. I understand there's rules and regulations. There's rules and regulations no matter where you go. So I'm not discounting that. But to treat people like a scum, to pick up people who are not even immigrants, I cannot. I cannot. Y'all, I cannot. Let me get it together. Give me 1 second. Gotta get it together. Because my heart is troubling right now. It's troubled. My heart is troubled right now. Okay? Who are we to tell people that they are not welcome in a land? Who are we to think that we have so much power, so much authority to tell someone you're not welcome in a land that was stolen, that does not even belong to you? And for you to pick up innocent people, for you to pick up people who are, first of all, not immigrants, people, and to tear and to rip families apart because you feel like you have the power and authority to do so. It's baffling to me to arrest people and treat them anything other than a human because they're not complying to your law. They're not complying to what you see fit. It's absolutely degrading. And I'm going to tell you, every single last thing that you do on this earth, you will be judged for. I'm not only just talking about the Trump administration, even though I brought that up, I'm talking about people in general, how they treat people. How they mistreat people because the way that they look, because the way they speak, because they don't live in the same zip code as you, because they don't have 000 in their bank accounts. And you think that that's all that matters. What about the love for humanity? What about the love for your neighbors? What about the justice? How do people can turn a blind eye to the truth? How can people do that? People nowadays, they call right wrong. They call wrong right. Which is absolutely crazy to me. People may be prospering now in their filth and in their mess, but you will not get away with it. You will not get away with it. I don't care. I'm so sorry. And again, I'm going to get a lot of backlash and I don't care. Because you know what? My identity lies in God. My identity does not lie in validation from man. My identity does not lie in my position I have at work, how much money I have in my bank account. All that going to perish. My identity is in Christ Jesus. That is where my identity is. So I don't care what people say about me. I don't care. I can care one iota. I don't live for this world. I live for God. So I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to, y'all, off the topic, y'all. I'm just, So many people put their identity and power in the position that they own, that they hold, in their marital status, which is absolutely asinine, if you ask me. It's crazy. Beyond belief. I'm using this color. And it's very sad. We don't have nothing more to do, nothing better to do with our life. And I'm gonna tell you something. It was just disheartening. So many families rely on SNAP benefits. So many families, single parents, whether you are a single mother, single father, single aunt, and when I say aunt, that you have taken in your niece or nephew as your guardianship of your niece or nephew. So many families are dependent upon Snap. Y'all, I'm trying not to cry. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. And this is how we are repaying Jesus back. By being evil, vindictive to people. Because again, they don't look like us. Because you want power, you want prestige. Families are relying on SNAP benefits for they to feed their children, for them to feed themselves so they can stay afloat. And for the government to think it's okay, for the partial people in the government to think it's okay for the children, for families to go starving. It's asinine to me. It's freaking ludicrous. It really is. Thank God I'm not a SNAP recipient, but it is baffling to me how you don't care about humanity, how you don't care about people in general. How can you live a life full of hatred for people? To only think about yourself. I don't understand. I will never understand that. I will never understand that at all. And it hurts my heart, it hurts my soul. You know, it looks so simple here, but it's not as simple as it looks. I can promise you. I don't know why my camera makes my face look like that, but yeah, she ain't done. Ain't done. I'm really ready for Jesus to come back because we need him to come back. I'm using this color. And I believe that I got this off of Amazon like $5, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna bridge my nose a little bit. So it looks like a little darker, but it's going to get lighter. You'll see. It looks darker, it doesn't look darker. I'm like, what is she doing? She got this. Out. What's your opinion? What's your opinion? How do you feel? And let me tell you something. Some immigrants here are not illegals, but they still picking up illegals. They still picking up people who has their documents, who has the authority and the right to be in this country. So not all, I don't want you guys to be brainwashed by the news. Not all immigrants are illegal. But those same people who has the right and authority to be in this country, they're being separated from their families. And that's not okay. So I want to pop my eyes, okay? I want to add some black, because I like to add black on my eyes. Y'all might think it's crazy, but watch and see. So since I don't have an eyeliner pen, my next best thing is mascara. But watch and see. So I'm going to take this little material. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just add a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see this. Uh-oh. So you want to put it on the pointy part. Okay. Pull a little bit of the black. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, and I'm going to close my eyes and put it right here, okay? So I'm brushing my eyelash with this mascara, okay? You gotta make sure that your eyes are closed at all times. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this and then I'll show you the aftermath. Hold on, I'll be back. So I have my eyes closed because I'm allowing the mascara to dry before I open up my eyes, because of course I want this method helps to prevent the mascara going into my actual eye. So just waving my hand back and forth where I put the mascara on, where I apply the mascara. So just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I feel as though The mascara has fully dried. Yeah, but this is a time and age that we are living. And of course, the Bible said that people are going to be lovers of themselves. They're going to turn away from the faith and they're going to be lovers of themselves. It's very important to stay connected to God. I mean, like, even though I'm dealing with my challenging situation and I had, a rough time with God today. I really did. I told God how I felt. I was upset. I was very mad. I was upset. I'm not going to lie. I was very upset with God. I'm like, God, I'm asking for an answer. I'm seeking you for an answer that has not came yet. But no matter, God honors people who've been honest and transparent with him. Because of course God knows what we going to ask, what we need before we come to him. So, I laid my heart out to God. Oh, hold on. Somebody's calling. Hold on. That's not calling me. Let's see what's going on with him. He's at work. Hey, what's going on? You on camera? Do I need to hang up?
Am I being recorded?
Yeah, I have you on. Y'all look how pretty that is. Again, it's simple. Yeah, I have you on. I'm recording a video. What's going on?
Oh, you're recording a video. Then you can wait.
No.
I did something.
Hold on. I'll pick you guys back up. Let me talk to my son. But do you guys see the difference? Look, can you see the black? And there's no black on here. So I'm gonna do the other eye. Gonna do the same thing just like so. What was I saying? Yeah, I was talking to my son. He's dealing with the issue on his job. Gonna do the same thing here. Again, about power. Manager think that they have power, which they do. They rightfully so. They in managerial positions. So, but when you abuse your power, it becomes something different. But there's no here nor there. So I'm gonna do the same thing. And after I'll allow this mascara to dry, I'm going to put it on the lower portion of my eye. Okay. Okay. So let me do it. I'm gonna have to do it here so I can see. And again, it's going straight on my eyelashes, okay? So I'll put it directly on my eyelashes. See? I'm put it, this time I'll put it all the way, no, it has not, praise God. It's OH, you guys, down here, you see the wrinkle, your girl. Anyhow, so I'll put it like a little bit here and over here. So after I get done, I'll put just a little bit on the bottom, okay? On my lower eyelashes. So you put it on your eyelashes, okay? You put in the mascara on your eyelashes, okay? So that is what she is doing. And give it, a little pop. Make a nice pop. Yeah. There you go. Again, it's not too dark as I like. I don't like it too dark because too much black eyeliner pen in general does not look good on me. So, and if I want to add like a little lipstick, and this is, you guys, this is tricks, okay? Wait, if you don't have the necessary makeup and, you can still use what you have on hand. Okay, so say for instance, I want to put some lipstick on, okay? And I don't have lipstick. Voila! So that's all I got to do. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger, see what color I want. I'm trying to see what color I want. So I don't want anything. This is what I used to always do when I was a child. Okay, when I was 13, feeling myself. I'm going to take this color. Take that color. Let my lips, of course. Let them lips don't need to be chapped. And apply it on the upper part of my lip. Don't be alarmed. Like, girl, what are you doing? Don't be alarmed. She knows what she's doing. Okay, I'm gonna take a darker color, this color. and apply it to my lower lips. Okay? Just like so. Okay? Just like so. Don't be alarmed. What I'm gonna do next, and this is only for people who's trying to, be on a budget, okay? And just say, for instance, they want to look nice. They don't have the makeup that they need. And so just improvise. Just improvise, okay? Don't be alarmed. Girl, it's too light on your face. Don't be alarmed. What she gonna do now, okay? Let me be great. And what's my other? Okay. What she's gonna do? She's gonna add this. Oh, girl, what are you doing? Girl, it's your everyday look. Probably not mess up. Okay, what I'm gonna do is take a brown out of the pen. Then it get darker, okay? That's what you doing. You want to get darker. This is my end game, to make it darker. Okay, now what I'm gonna do. You see the process through, okay? You see it through. That's all you gotta do. Just see it through. Okay, I'll be using this. And if I had my base, and this, so this is where I'll be using. This would be my, oh, look at that, look cute. Yeah, she's cute. But I'm just gonna add just a little bit to my lips. And now I'm going pop it. I'm telling you, your girl know what she's doing. Because I don't wear makeup a lot doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. She know what she's doing. Okay. Just like so. You see the lips? You see the bottom? Look at them lips, girl. Whose lips are those? It's mine. Okay. Back off. Y'all, I'm sorry. This is how I really act in real life. So y'all have to forgive me. Ding, ding. It's like so. My lips are crusty. See? See? Simple. Okay. Y'all see, look, that's simple. Let me do my hair. See, y'all, she's cute. See? I'm talking about some lipstick. You spend a lot of money for MAC lipstick. Make your own. And look how these two colors came together. That one, coral, it's called coral, and this one is called tan. See, tan and coral. Y'all, and again, I got this from Amazon. This cheap, what is it called? I can't even see. Just like this. Cheap eyeliner. Eyeshadow. Make your own lipstick. This is the hair. Y'all, it looks 10 times better in person. Let me go ahead and jump in my outfit, okay? That will complement this lips color, okay? Y'all, look at this hair. Look at this makeup. Simple. Cute. I'm that girl. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Okay, so I am back. I forgot to apply my makeup setting spray, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Just need a little bit. Just let that bad boy absorb on your face. So let me go ahead and take so this is the final look. So makeup lipstick is still holding up. So I'm going to take a full length picture of my dress and my shoes, and this is a look, you guys. So, and that would be it. Again, you don't need a lot of makeup on your face to look beautiful. You don't need makeup anyways to look beautiful. God has already created you in his image. So if you are created in God's image, you are already beautiful. Whether you are wearing some pajamas, some raggedy lingerie, no makeup on, your hair is in a bun, or it's in a what do you call those things? Shower cap. Who knows? Shower cap. You are still beautiful, okay? So don't be trying to fit into the society norm that, oh yeah, you gotta be all put together, your lips, you know, you have to have like popping eyes, shadow, cute lips, all this other stuff. No, you're beautiful already, okay? So just this little enhancement, oh hard. But yeah, let me go ahead and take a final look, and that's it, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with Tay. I appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me to vent my, you know, and give my little 2 cents. But thank you so much again for hanging out with me. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button too to stay in the know when I post more videos, because more videos are coming, okay, if the good Lord's willing. But yeah, but thank you. I do love this hair, you guys. Okay. Big hair is in. Okay, it is. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna finish editing another video, and yeah, start my Sabbath. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and yeah, you guys got to get this dress. This dress is beautiful, okay? But yeah.